A harrowing afternoon at the Boise Town Square Mall. Workers and customers walked through the mall today for the first time since Monday's shooting.
The building officially reopened its doors earlier today as some still process the events of the shooting. Our Andrew Bartline has been at the mall all day today. Andrew, you talked to employees and shoppers. How are people feeling? I would imagine pretty apprehensive.
Yeah, right now, Kim, kind of a mixed bag of reactions. Different people are feeling different ways about the mall reopening today. There is an increased police presence outside the mall as well, and some folks have told me that that makes them feel a little bit more safe as well because, as we know, this shooting was 2 days ago. The doors are back open at the Boise Town Square Mall.
It definitely feels different.
And while the halls inside appear to be business as usual,
Like an off feeling that day when we walked into work.
some employees like Andrea Hyder need to step away.
I'm actually taking the next couple of days off just because I have some more time to kind of process it because there's just so much because I was there by myself too.
Andrea says she's the manager at Salt Attic and expected the mall to remain closed longer than 1 day. And others like Joshua Youngie agree that the reopening feels fast.
It is a little worrisome going back in, you know, being that this is Boise and stuff doesn't happen like this around here.
Inside the mall, the Macy's where the shooting began remains closed, and other than a prayer group for the victims in the center of the mall, the scene of the shooting looks normal. Outside the mall, there's an increased police presence on the mall property.
We do not believe that there is any ongoing risk or there's an increased risk. We just want to reassure the community that we are here, that we will do whatever we need to protect and serve them.
Boise police says they will continue to have a presence at the mall, though it's unclear how long that presence will last. Boise PD says they'll play it by ear.
When you have this kind of situation, nobody really knows how you're going to react or what's going to happen. So I think that they did the best that they could.
It makes me feel a lot more comfortable that there are police here.
And despite a mix of reactions to the mall reopening,
I didn't want the incident to deter me.
everyone wants to move forward.
Carry on with life and make the best of it that we can.
One incident, one person's mistake doesn't change everybody.
Of course, moving forward at their own pace.
We live in Boise, so I never really thought that I would be in a shooting per se. So I think I'm just going to be more cautious about what's going on around me.
We did get more additional information from Boise Mayor Lauren McLean today as well at that press briefing. She says there's going to be a vigil for the victims tomorrow. That's scheduled to be at the mall at 7 p.m.
And we do have more information about that on our website, ktvb.com. Andrew, thank you so much.